how's everyone doing there tonight? This is CultFlix24 back with a video. Hope everyone's doing well out there. It's going to be a Saturday night review as I am bringing these Saturday night review segments back. It's going to be a horror film. I do mixed genres, so it won't only be horror, but that's a majority of what I watch. So it'll be all different stuff here. But this Saturday night I do got a horror film. I'm going to be reviewing a film I just watched called The Long Dark Trail. This is from 2023, so this is a newer film here. This is a film I was gonna watch or try to get to. I know Horrific Nightmares JM Jason watched this one, so I wanted to check it out too and give my thoughts and opinions on it. So yeah, this is like your pretty much supernatural kind of, you know, backwoods horror film. It's built on a budget. It's low budget independent horror film. So this is pretty much the story of two boys, and this starts off right away with it gets to it story wise, not action wise, but you got these two kids that are brothers. One's older, one's younger, of course. They're trying to escape an abusive alcoholic father, and right away it starts off with them planning their plot to escape him and do what they can to get pretty much on this trail through a forest to go find their mother who left them. So as they get on this trail, they start to pretty much witness these kind of like supernatural forces. They come across a sacred area where it's cursed supposedly, and you have one of the brothers that picks up this rock that's shining, and it brings pretty much an evil presence towards them, and you just get the feeling of what's real and what's not happening throughout this. You get some demonic possession scenes that still are real odd and bizarre. You don't know what's really going on and what's not, but it pretty much leads to them trying to find their mother, if they're going to be successful or not, and going through this forest, which is pretty much surrounded by an evil presence. That's all I'm going to get into on the film. Plot wise, now I'm going to get into my thoughts. Like I said, it's a low budget and very bizarre film. It's got a kind of like it is a supernatural film, but it's mixed in with more than that, which I'm not going to explain because I don't want to get into spoiler territory. But this is very, very slow. I mean, I'm telling you, the pacing can get real bad at times. You get the elements aren't very scary, in my opinion. There's some scenes that are, I mean, they'll get you into the film, but then they just don't execute well enough to me. The story just goes around like not very interesting. It's a lot of boredom throughout it. We finally get to the action parts, and they're not even something to really talk about, in my opinion. And there's a element of this film that, like I said, it's supernatural, goes into something else that's just, it's a head scratcher for me. It's just all over the place, and it's done really, like the execution, it's just forced upon to me. But yeah, I could not get into this film, and I hate to be negative about films, but this one, man, was just a bore fest. I mean, I was really not attention wise into it for a long time. I did get into some parts. I wasn't totally bored, but it yeah, this one was a hard watch for me. Honestly, in my opinion, I'm gonna get into my rating here. And I'm being generous. I'm gonna give this a 2 out of 5. It just didn't do it for me, guys. So I can't recommend this film, The Long Dark Trail. I'm glad I got it on the cheap. It's available on Hamilton Books for real cheap. But I mean, I've heard mixed stuff on this. There's people that did like it. It just didn't do it for me. But yeah, that's gonna be my thoughts, opinions, and review for 2023's The Long Dark Trail. You guys please hit a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts. If you've seen this film, keep it spoiler free. Hope everyone's having a great weekend out there. This is a Saturday night review by CultFlix24. Everyone take care. Have a great weekend. Peace.
If Mom saw us, it would make a difference. Maybe she would miss us or remember us or something. You left us. Remember? She didn't want us, so I don't want her. So what would you rather? Go back to Daddy? Get beat so bad this time it don't heal?
You're just like your mother.
This is no time to be scared, Jacob. I'm not scared. I just wanted to hang by the creek this summer. Is that too much to ask for? Hey, you gonna answer me? What's your problem? Henry! Henry!